Hello everybody, it's Lux from Metaphysically Lux, and I just want to say happy November 1st to everybody. We're going to start with our monthly collective reads, and well, I'm a little bit off the wall, so we're not going to go in order of the zodiac chart. We're going to go in order of the month. So we're going to start with our lovely, wacky Cappies. So this is a general read for the sign of Capricorn. Remember that time is fluid, genders are also, and this is not going to resonate with everybody. Just take what does and leave the rest for someone else. Anyone that watches my channel knows that any cards that fall out while I'm shuffling the deck, I take as a separate message from the main read, and I will read them sometime within the reading or possibly at the end, depending on when it feels like it's time to be read. Sometimes it is actually more information to the central read, and I will read it as such. So here we go. Let's get our wonderful Cappies done for November 1st. But keep in mind, time is fluid. Whenever you do see this video is when you are meant to. I'd like to thank my gods, my goddesses, my guides, and source for helping me to deliver clear, concise messages for the sign of Capricorn for November 1st. Okay, so Capricorn, it looks like there might have been a little bit of turmoil in your life here lately. It may have actually started out with great recognition or even something that you found to be quite accomplished. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of hard work. And you were in basically a boss type decision making position. You may have been in control. You may have been in control of a lot. You might have had a lot of responsibility, but it looks like you're stepping back now, and it looks like you're stepping back because you are just, you're torn. You really have a admiration for the position that you're in, but you're also very torn by the feelings that it leaves you with. You might even feel sometimes that you don't feel that you're being fair, or that the position itself is not fair to you or possibly even your family. I'm getting that you're becoming a little bit cold. There's a lot of swords here on this table. Swords are very matter of fact. They cut through the bullshit. They don't use emotion a lot. Getting very cold, or you have to be very cold in this position, and you don't like that. That's not your natural, normal demeanor. I really get the feeling that you've had to wield some very heavy blows. You got the Page of Swords here. So this is either delivering some sort of message or figuring out something that wasn't great. And you've got the Sword of Truth here. So you had to deal with this. There was something you had to deal with, and it was an absolute finality. We have the Ten of Swords. So you might even had to have fired somebody, and it might have even been somebody you really didn't want to. Maybe you had a connection with this person before you became a boss. We're going to go ahead and get some clarification here and see what's the universe wants to tell us about this. So show me the Six of Wands. What was the accomplishment? Okay. Six of Wands was clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse, King of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So again, this feels like it was something you were quite emotionally happy to receive, but you knew that there'd be a double-edged sword, literally. You come up here as the King of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody that will have power. This is somebody that makes final decisions. But in the reverse, you really don't want to. It's like you want the position, you want the clout, you don't want the responsibility that comes with it. You find that sometimes that's a sneaky and underhanded type energy that you get from it. And it might even be because this is company politics type thing. And you don't like the actual, you don't like the policies. You don't think that the policies should be in place. So we have the Ten of Wands here in reverse. So this is, burdenous. It was hard work. It was very hard work. But that work has come to an end. So I think that is pointing to you getting this promotion of some sort. So we're just going to go ahead and clarify the Eight of Cups here. What is it that you're distancing yourself from? What is it you're distancing yourself from? Or need to distance yourself from? This could actually be your higher self telling you need to distance yourself. Clarified by... Okay, yeah. You got the Knight of Swords. So this is sometimes a second look at things. It's like, whoa, maybe I rushed into this, because they rush in, they don't think it through. But sometimes they have to step back and think again. You do have the Tower with it as well. So there's something that came about that was unexpected. I'm guessing it was around an emotional event of maybe letting somebody go because of this Eight of Cups here. There was a depth to that emotion that you just weren't expecting. I'm really getting that you might have had to fire somebody. And you might have even been close to this person. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay, we have a message here. Those of you who are new to my channel, anytime cards pop out in a collection as I am shuffling, I read as a completely separate message from the one in front, unless it feels like it's actually supposed to belong to it. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Yeah, so this is, you're not as happy as you thought you would be. You've got the Ten of Cups, so you really thought that this was your dream come true. You've got the King of Wands, so you figured that you were truly ready for this position. You believe you have what it takes for it. But you need to make a new decision because it looks like your heart is getting trampled in everything that you're having to do. You might have all the qualifications, but you're too big-hearted for this type of position. Or you need to be able to grow colder. All these swords may be telling you you need to cut yourself off from the emotions and realize that it's just a job. But we do have the Seven of Swords here. Now the Seven of Swords It can be as much as you feeling like you're lying to yourself, or it can be that you feel like you're literally being underhanded. If this is a situation of a position with a lot of politics, a lot of policies in place, you're not the one that's underhanded. You're literally just, you're doling out what you need to dole out. Yeah, so this is telling you again, pull back your emotions, really pull back your emotions. It's time to get out of the mourning stage. You didn't do anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. And this was divinely guided for you. This is a stepping stone to where you have wanted to be. You might have even done schooling for this to be sure that you got there, or you have been considering taking schooling in order to further yourself from here. Let's get some clarification on the Page of Swords. Did you find something out? Or are you just afraid of what you have to do? So you don't find that there's any balance here in this position for you. There's no celebration. You were really and truly thinking that it was going to be everything you've ever wanted, and you've got a real in and out attitude about it. So it's like, okay, the money is great, the opportunity is great, the advancement is wonderful, but God, can I really be this person the rest of my life? And with the Truth Sword, this is telling you to be very truthful to yourself. Figure out where it is you can find your happiness. We're going to go ahead and clarify. The Ten of Swords is the last card here, because I'm thinking this was a finality that you had to bring down the hammer on somebody, but this could also be a finality to you in the position, or your final growing cold. Okay, so this is options. Yeah, it's telling you to look at other options, that it might be time to step out of this position. You might have even just got this position, but it may still be time to step back and step out. Yeah, because you are again clarified by that Eight of Swords, where we started out in the main central focus of this reading is you're all torn up inside. You are in your own self-imposed prison, but you have the Six of Swords, which is the moving forward to calmer waters, and you have the Seven of Cups, which is options, followed of course, or started of course by the Ten of Swords. So something has to end for something better to come about. I'm thinking that you may be able to gather a lot of knowledge from the experience that you've actually just gone through and figure out your career path from here. Now, we have a separate message from the read. Okay, so another Cappy out there is sitting in a position of lack. You might even think that you don't have the power to move yourself forward. You've been wishing for something for quite some time, but it doesn't seem to be getting here. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So this is a lack. Okay, this is a feeling of either not being good enough or money is not enough. But you have it by the Truth Sword. So this is be truthful with yourself, more so in what you need versus what you want right now, because you are still manifesting. It is coming. It's just coming slowly, because you also have here the Star card and the Independence card. So this is your wish fulfillment. And you may actually be a single person. Now that wish fulfillment might actually even be love, because the Nine of Pentacles, that's what it's about, is you've done everything. Your life is solid. You've got everything you want. You're just waiting for that one last pentacle, and that pentacle is love. So if that's what you're wishing for, it's around the corner. So this is what I have for you, my wonderful Capricorns, and I hope you will join me again midweek for your love reading. Have a great day. If you are a ride or die, bright blessings. If you're just checking us out, I hope we are your tribe. Bye.